Welcome to a special edition of Cougar Talk. Today we have Tom Morley from the Cowboys in this nice jersey over here. Also had another announcement, but before we even start with Tom Morley over here, I do want to congratulate Jason Holland for just finding out that he is about to be a daddy.
Yeah!
So I want to congratulate him and wish you guys the best of luck. We've got a new addition to the Cougars coming up next year.
Yes,
so,
we do.
hopefully it's a boy. We got him another 18 years or so. Hey.
There you go.
But for those who do not know, Tom Morley and myself had a bet with the Cowboys in the Cougars game that the winner was going, or the loser I should say, was going to be wearing the opposite jersey. Thank heavens that it wasn't me wearing a Cowboys jersey. So I was pretty happy about that. And Tom, man of his word, is here today.
And here I am, making up for the bet, wearing a Cougar jersey. And this tape one day will be destroyed, right?
Something like that.
Or it's going to be posted all over Facebook and everything.
Oh. Oh, sorry, Cowboys out there.
So no, it was a very, very hard fought game. I don't think we had any unsportsmanlike conduct penalties again. The rivalry continues on, five years in the running. As much as we've had our rivalry, it's always been nothing but good things between the Cowboys and the Cougars, trying to catch up to each other. They have had a ton of success in community involvement. So I've actually looked into a lot of the things that Tom has done and implemented that into the Cougars over the years. So, you know, congratulations to him on his success in the community.
Thank you. Success in the community, but also it takes what I wanted to also say. It takes a lot more than just one person. I mean, I got to give kudos to all my staff members, coaches, marketing, people just volunteering just to help us, and I got to say thank you for helping us out. And that's how Cowboys became so successful. You got to give them credit too.
Yeah. I got nothing on that. I got nothing on that.
Well, Jason's only 2 years in a running, but he's getting a lot more involved, of course, in the community involvement as well. But anyways, we're going to go a little bit over the highlights over the Cowboys Cougars game this past week, as everybody probably already knows at this point. It's 21-14 Cougars.
Yeah, well, at least it was a trumpet like 86-0 with the Mayhem. Sorry, Mayhem. I just, we were there one time too, so you got to get your knocks before you get up there.
We'll recap the game with some highlights. It all started. It was getting a little scary at first, I'm not going to lie. It almost looked like the Lynx Cougars game. Originally, they just came out driving the ball on us. Number 7, your quarterback,
Jaime Barroso,
did a phenomenal job in that game. For a big guy, that guy can move.
Yeah, he's a very good quarterback.
I think you can contest to that, right? Trying to chase him down a few times.
Yeah, a little bit. But, no, but, I mean, what did they come out with? A 51-yard touchdown run, the third play of the game?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's got an arm.
Yeah, check out this play. I gotta check this out. Actually, it was number 4 that came up.
Kevin Parker.
Kevin Parker with his first run. Once you got to about, I think you were right around the 45-yard line of ours, and then he just cut back and made that touchdown happen. So let's go out and check this out.
Okay.
Touchdown Cowboys. Kevin Parker Jr. takes it 51 yards.
Okay, that was, you punched in the extra point, made it an 8-0 ball game. At that point, we came back. We actually had some fire in us as well. Came back with with Derek Gardner with this 27-yard pass. So let's go ahead and check that out.
Ball caught by number 67, Derek Gardner.
From there, Trent Borzek just came back with a 10-yard touchdown to tie it up. Punched in the extra point, 8-8 at this point. So
yeah, it was very exciting. I was saying this, now we got ourselves a ball game when it was 8-8. Now it's like it's gonna be a hard knock and it's gonna be an excellent game. I mean, even the fans that were on the other side of the Cowboys section were saying that's the best game they've seen all season.
Oh, yeah.
Best game.
It was the best game I've been a part of all year, I'll tell you that.
If not, probably in my life. I mean, it was just a blast. Like, we came back it was a screen pass by Dave Scheika over to, I believe that went over to
Trent Borzik.
Trent Borzik. Unfortunately, about a half a yard to this behind him, so it did end up becoming a fumble. And at that point, it was a block to the back to Tim Scheika by your number 44, I believe. 44 was his name.
Dante Soto.
So from there, that was kind of an unnecessary block. Unfortunately, wrong place, wrong time. Brought it back all the way to our own 45-yard line. And from the 45-yard line, again, your quarterback came up with a phenomenal pass over to 24.
To Daniel.
To Daniel for, a great pass. Didn't punch in the extra point. It's now a 14-8 ball game. So let's go ahead and take a look at those the fumble recovery that should have been a touchdown, but did end up getting called back. And then right after that, we'll go ahead and show you this touchdown.
Fuck. You better get him. You better get him.
Touchdown! The ball is caught.
So the Cougars kept on fighting at this point, came back. I think it was the second half, or no, it was right before the second half ended, or started, I should say. And then we had Trent Borzik with another touchdown right in the corner of the end zone on the left side. Made it, after the extra point kicked, it's now a 15-14 ball game. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that as well.
Oh, I thought that was
Touchdown, Cougars!
You want to go ahead and describe the last touchdown?
Which one was it? I play defense. I don't really, which...
Well, that touchdown, actually the one before that, you stripped that ball for to be able to get our second touchdown of the game. But,
yeah.
But it was another Trent Borzik touchdown.
Dude, this kid's been playing out of his mind the last few weeks. What does he call it? 2 touchdowns a game for the last 3 weeks. He had a pick in the last 2 weeks too. He's been playing awesome.
Yeah, we didn't get to the highlights last week, but I tell you what, that as hot as it was, what was it? It had to have been at least 105 degrees with the heat index. I mean, everyone, we were just drenched, and nobody has any energy left except for Trent Borzik. I mean, he just came back with a run. But, that was last week, and this is this week that we're talking about. But, again, he just kept on showing his energy and came back with that touchdown, and, it became a 21-14 ball game. And then, of course, the Cougars defense, I'll let you talk a little bit about that because you finished out the game.
To be honest, in the second half, our D-line really stepped up a lot. I got to give all the kudos to our D-line for giving us the ability to shut out the Cowboys in the second half. If it wasn't for them putting pressure on the quarterback and stopping the little bit of run game that they attempted, they were still trying to go to the air a lot. It could have been a way different ball game. So all the kudos goes to our D-line. To end the game off with, the Cowboys switched their quarterback, and I believe we ended the game with 3 straight sacks. In the second half, our defense, we really came alive. Like I said, our D-line played awesome. I really don't have a lot else to say about it. Really, it all goes to our D-line. Our secondary played a little bit better in the second half, but our D-line just really set the tone, and hopefully we can carry that into the playoffs.
Your number 9, I can't say enough about that.
Dude, come on.
He had some phenomenal catches in this game that just kept on going. Tippy-toe catches on the sidelines.
Very talented wide receiver.
Very, very talented. And he has some good hops as well to go along with that. If you throw it up, it's caught. I've never seen that guy just drop a ball. And the Lynx game that I watched you guys play, I saw a phenomenal touchdown from him, as well as this game. He did the same thing.
And he has a really good attitude too. I like the guy. He's awesome.
Very humble.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So that pretty much wraps up for the recap of this week's game. We're going to go into, of course, the playoffs. Everybody know who's playing in the American Conference. We got the Rage and the Sabres that will be played at Amici. They will be the first game this week.
So we get to watch the Rage?
We get to watch the Rage. So
yes, I have no idea what to expect from these guys at all.
Well, originally,
I haven't seen them. I haven't heard nothing about them. I don't know if they run, if they pass. I don't know where their strengths are. I got no idea, so I'm excited we get the chance to watch them.
Originally, we were supposed to play them, of course, with the premiere. before the Premier ended up forfeiting
Okay.
on week 4, I think it was.
Okay.
And then, of course, with the jumbled up schedule, that got canceled. So that kind of sucked. But
Who do we got? What do we got? So we got the Sabres playing the Rage, right?
Sabres playing the Rage.
Okay.
Cowboys playing the Chaos.
This game's going to be awesome to see. This will be the 4th time you guys have played this year.
Yes.
And the first game, you guys beat them, I believe, somewhat convincingly. Not to be cocky, but I think it was a little more of a convincing win.
Yes.
And then the last 2 games, they were very close. I believe a 1-score game.
Yes.
If I remember that correct.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be tough. I've been quoted saying that we were kind of worried about beating the Sabres again. You know, if we have to play them guys, just because it'll be our 3rd time playing them. Am I right about that, or am I off?
Yeah, no, it was 10-0, then 35-8, and then we're going back to a
Oh, playing the Rampage. I'm sorry.
Rampage.
I've been quoted saying that it's going to be tough to beat the Rampage because it'll be the 3rd time playing them. I have no idea what to expect out of this Cowboy Chaos game. It's going to be the 4th time playing. I'm sure you guys have all your kinks worked out. I expect possibly the first one to score 3 touchdowns is going to win this game. I mean, how do you feel about that, Tom?
With the Chaos?
Yeah. I mean,
well, the Chaos is going to play us tough. I mean, they're already upset that we beat them 3 times in a row.
right.
Even at their house in Melrose Park out there. I think that Jay's going to come up with a different scheme because and my coaches are coming up with a different scheme because we played them 3 times each. We had 3 games, so each of us know what our offense and what our defense is most likely to do. So I'm sure there's going to be some different change-ups there on both sides of the team. So we'll see what happens. I still believe we'll win. We'll see what happens.
So there's the humble Tom Morley with the prediction of the Chaos Cowboy game. Talk a little bit about the Rampage Cougar game that will be right after the Sabres and Rage. There's really not too much to say about this. It's going to be our 3rd time playing them this year. So we'll just play them hard. They were a very hard game. Of course, 105-degree heat index didn't help that cause at all anyways, but
no, I seen their coach Tito. This previous week we played the Cowboys. Him and one of his linemen, they were scouting us. Somebody told me that they were quoted saying that they're going to be able to beat us this week and trying to start some jazz. We want no part in that at all. And honestly, I doubt that they even said that. So whatever. But they have a lot of really good athletes. That kid number 19 on the Rampage, he can turn a 1-yard gain into a 100-yard touchdown run quick. Number 34 on their team's a big hitter. He's pretty good. They got a real good left tackle that me and him had some words last time, so I'm really looking forward to this game. I don't see it being another 35-8 game. I see it being a low-scoring game this weekend. I just hope we can come out on top, to be honest. I mean, these guys got hard. From seeing them early in the season to we just played them 2 weeks ago, they definitely had a lot of improvement throughout the year, and it's going to be a tough game to beat these guys. Got to give them credit where they're going with their organization.
Well, just like us with the Chaos, we haven't played the Chaos. I don't think the Cowboys have played the Rampage either. So,
No, we haven't.
there's not too much that we could say about each other's games. But of course, there's going to be the Lynx, and the Phoenix is going to be the number 1 versus number 4 seed going into the national conference.
The Phoenix just came off a win versus Sabres 2 weeks ago, I believe.
Pretty good surprising win.
Yeah,
They
surprising
did
win.
a hell of a job.
Yeah. Actually, I think I picked Phoenix to beat the Sabres that week. But playing the Lynx, I don't want to talk too much about it, just because it is what it is. I mean, I'm sorry, but I think the Lynx just have better athletes, better coaches. I don't know if I can say that, but they just have better athletes, and they got a stud for a quarterback. They got studs everywhere. The Phoenix, I believe it's their first year in the playoffs. So good luck, guys. I hope it goes well. Maybe you can knock Ladd out so we ain't got to face him again.
That would help.
all kudos to Ladd, whatever.
These, by far, probably MVP for least quarterbacks.
Yeah.
The guys just,
But anyhow, though, I mean, I think this will be a pretty convincing win on their part. Does that wrap up all the playoffs right there?
Well, then, of course, just the Sabres and Rage. Who do we expect to win on that?
I'd say the Sabres.
You going with the Sabres?
Yeah.
With the Sabres.
Yeah.
Well, they've dropped the past 3 games.
Yeah.
They're hungry for a win right now.
They are. So what are you thinking? Are they surprised?
I'm going to have to say the Rage, only because the Sabres, their previous, basically the second half of the season, they haven't done nothing, and they've lost a lot of players, But I haven't seen the Rage. I have no idea what they're about as a team. I have no clue at all, but I'm going to go with the Rage just because on the weakness of the Sabres over the last 3 games?
Yeah, I'll probably have to go with the Rage as well. The Sabres, they are, when they played the Phoenix, they did a great job in that game in the first drive, but all of a sudden lost all momentum. I don't know if they were changing up their game plan, but they looked like a great team at first, and I thought it was going to be a killing, but just lost that game. And if they could keep that going into the Rage game, they have a good chance of winning. But can they do that? I somehow doubt it, just based on the previous 3 games. And good luck to the Sabres and good luck to the Rage. So
Hope you guys beat each other up, so you come at our game a little soft.
yeah, we're getting pretty beat up over here too. I think we're down to a roster of 18 right now.
Yeah, I mean, this
17.
past week versus the Cowboys, I don't know. We had less than 20 players, I'm pretty sure.
I know we
pretty
did.
tough. We came in without any starting running backs. Hopefully we'll have both of them back next week. I got a feeling John Cole's not going to be back till maybe the Lynx game, but, Holland might have to step in and play a little tailback.
It could be the Cowboys game though.
But you're kind of like putting us out. Right?
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna give the Cowboys a little credit.
Hey, Tom, I didn't even not by that.
I just wanted to correct you there. The way they played, you saw the game.
What, the Cowboys Lynx game? Oh, dude.
That is going to be.
I thought the
a great
Cowboys were
game.
going to beat them. I mean, the first 15 minutes of the
12 to
game.
0.
Yeah.
If they don't fall apart this time, I think you'll do very good. So, and I know you guys.
Sorry, he's looking at me.
They fell apart. I mean, there was the only reason I said it once. I said it in a previous broadcast. The Cowboys had that game. They had that game wrapped up. They were playing hard football, and the Lynx did not know what to do. All they did, the Lynx kept on coming back, and unfortunately frustrated the Cowboys, and ended up with a win on that. You can't make mistakes against a team like the Lynx. You make them, it's done.
It just seems that the Cowboys, that's their only weakness, is that we get frustrated, and maybe we can alleviate that problem this time against the Lynx and take them out this time. We're due for it. We've been trying to beat you guys 6 years already.
And not only that, the Cowboys now, they are definitely battle tested. They've played some tough competition, playing the Chaos, playing the Cougars, and then of course playing the Lynx. You guys have got to play the Chaos again, so once again it's going to be a tough game. And the Lynx really haven't had too many tough games this year. I think
But they had the Chaos and the
they
Cowboys
have
and
somewhat,
the Cougars,
but
so
I don't think they've really
can't
been
knock that
behind a
too
lot
much.
this year. And the Cowboys they've had to endure a couple losses. They've had to endure some real tough games, and that just makes you stronger as a team. It's not a knock. You got to lose to be able to win, I think. I don't know. So I think it's going to be a really tough game. If you guys do have to play them, I don't know who I'd vote for to win, to be honest, because you guys come off a tough win versus the Chaos this week. Who knows what's going to happen? Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys on that.
Thank you.
I'm going to be a Cowboy fan that week, okay? I'm not going to lie. It's been the rivalry that we've had for 5 years. I would love to see a Cowboy-Cougar championship.
That would be sick.
That is going to be a very, very good game. But I'm willing to take the Lynx as well, and I definitely want a rematch. I know, again, I said I played awful in that game. I want to come out and redeem myself like I have for the rest of the year.
I'd love to have a rematch versus the Lynx. I can't lie about it. But anyhow, though, where are we going here? Huh?
Well, I like to say, if we do play in the championship, we will put Big Jake in front of you throughout the game.
Oh, God.
Okay,
This
Coach
guy.
Richard, you put Big Jake in front of you.
This guy, I mean, it's just, I was about ready. I was cussing him out in the huddle in this last game. I'm just, as anybody that saw the game, I was just exhausted. I just overheated. I'm dizzy. And I look over there at the line of scrimmage, and they got this, what is he, 6'4", 380-pound guy. I could barely lift up my arms, and they put this guy in front of me just to mess with me at this point. I was just cussing him out under us. But
So,
anyways,
you'll meet up with them again.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it when I don't have all that heat. But I thought I was prepared, a lot of water, but apparently I needed a little bit more. But I held my own. So
You guys did very good. Very good game.
So we're gonna go ahead and have Tom over here stand up and show off this jersey here, so everybody can
all
get a
you
good
Cowboy
view.
fans, this is what you did to your owner right here. You guys did this to him.
So a little
That's
bit
a
of
credit,
ridicule.
right? Don't worry, guys. If it takes this to go into the championship and win, then it was all worth it.
And if you don't, you'll be crying about it later. That's all right.
Maybe we'll have another bet if we're in a championship with the Cougars.
Oh yeah, we'll get another bet going. That's for sure. So.
I'll even offer myself up for part of the bet. If
All
it
right.
comes to that.
Okay, we'll come up with that.
Come up with something.
That week, we'll be talking.
I put a cowboy jersey when your newborn's born.
Oh, he's going after the first.
Just put it right next to
We'll talk. We'll talk.
I did that to both my kids when they were born. When they were first born, I put a cowboy jersey on them. Number 33, Tony Dorsett.
Okay. Nice. Good
So,
stuff. Do we got anything else, guys?
That's about it for me. How about you?
No, I'm all good. Look forward to a good run of the playoffs. I'm excited we get to scout the Rage and the Sabres this coming up week, and just trying to stay healthy, and hopefully we can put a good showing out in the playoffs.
Got one question for you, boy or girl? What are you hoping for? And don't tell me the healthy stuff. I mean, we all know you want a healthy baby. What do you want, boy or girl?
Without a doubt, a boy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What is this guy
You
talking
get some
about?
of these humble dads. I just want a healthy baby.
No, if I want a girl, I might try and return it. I don't know.
My
Just ask my wife's
daughter
reaction.
was born first,
Yeah.
and I kept calling her CJ while she was in the womb, and CJ didn't come out. It was Eileen that came out, and now I have CJ. So he's my son. He's 18 right now. But I was like, thank God, I got a boy finally. Now we can stop.
Yeah, I stopped with the fear that I was going to be another girl. Having two girls, I don't
Dina,
know
are you
if I'm
watching
gonna-
this?
Yes, and you know what? I'll tell this to her face. I was like, man, having 3 girls in the household, no, I couldn't handle it. So I'm not typically a gambling man, believe it or not. You can't believe it after this week, but yeah, I wasn't about to gamble that for the 18 years or whatever it is. But
That's 2 weddings you got to pay for.
no, yeah. Not
Well,
cheap, so.
Coach, what are you guys going to be doing this week to prepare for the chaos? I mean, you said that your coaching staff was going to try and come up with a new game plan. Possibly.
Well, I'm sure that they are going to come out with a different game plan because nothing's really worked with the, with the chaos. I had my mind on the links like Mo does. Mo's always hates the links. But with the chaos, I'm sure that Richard and Steve and Mike are going to come up with a different game plan because, like I said, they already know our game plan. It seemed like that in Melrose Park when we were playing. It seemed like before the play even took off, the chaos was already there. It's like they knew what we were going to do, so we definitely going to have to change it up. I have to see what happens because I leave that to my coaches. I stay out of that one now.
Okay. Well said.
Yeah, I don't blame you. They're far away from the coaching part of it.
Well, guys, thanks for listening this week. We'll be back here next Sunday.
Talking about the semifinals.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see both of these teams in the semifinals and going into the championship the following week, August 19th. So looking forward to it. Thank you very much for viewing, and we'll see you next week.
Cool.